What's up, everybody? This is Alex King with Alex King TV. Happy to be back, getting these more reactions and doing things like that. So yeah, let's get it. Been hearing about this Chris Brown and Quavo stuff for a long time. To be honest, I was gonna react to the other things. Chris had a song called "Freak" with Lil Wayne, T Grizzly, and Joyner Lucas that I did not react to as well. I'm still getting into everything here, but I'll start definitely doing more reactions more frequently. So we can definitely look forward to that. But this song, "Weakest Link" by Chris Brown, has been the talk of the town. And you know it's the talk when he's an R&B dude, and Drake also dropped at the same time period. And the timeline is full of Chris Brown talk about how Chris Brown's bringing hip hop back, and that's saying something in regards to this time period that we're in. So I think that we can expect some greatness from this diss track to Quavo of the Migos. Um, Weakest Link, I think that says a lot just within the title. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what this is about. Yeah, I'm not seeing the thumbnail that I saw previously pop up, but I'll definitely share that throughout the video. In fact, we can actually see it right here, which is actually he's showing Quavo's eating a glizzy, mouth fully extended wide and open to receive the glizzy. For those of you who do not know what a glizzy is, it is a hot dog. I guess it also has other meanings as well, but it's a hot dog, right? So, with no further delay, let's get into this song from Chris Brown, "Weakest Link." Here we go.
Now we can settle this like you got some plans, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey Chris, I don't want no issues, bro. I
Beginnings
don't
from.
want no smoke. I don't want fights. I don't want to do nothing, bro.
Is this Quavo? Already pausing it, but I wonder if this is actually Quavo. If this is actually Quavo actually apologizing. Does Chris have Quavo on tape apologizing to him? Like, 'cause that's already not a really a good look, right? That's not a good look. That's already problematic. If Chris already has that as a voicemail, whew, man. Okay.
Like, please, bro.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke?
Hold on. Chris, you starting like this? This is how you start. You starting a song with all this aggression. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's Chris Brown, the only R&B dude and rap dude to come with like energy of Tupac and Michael Jackson. So I'm not surprised. That's weird. Let's do it.
We'll see. Who want smoke with me? Who want? Okay, let's get down to the facts. Pussy, I'm dripping red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you. Niggas get ripped to shreds.
Damn.
Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga. You a bitch with dread. Can't
Ooh.
wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that?
Ooh, first off, coming in with the level of aggression and hostility that bro came in with, straight out the gate, calling him a sexual body part that belongs to the ladies. Already out the gate, right? This is okay. We know what time he is on. I mean, I knew what time he was going to be on already from the beginning, and I'm not surprised. I'm very excited to see that he came with this level of animosity and aggression. I think this is good. This is good. We needed this. We definitely needed this. This is definitely good for hip hop. Quavo talking like he a thug.
Like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to
Crazy.
see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that bullshit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique. Let's keep it a hundo, nigga.
Oh,
You fuck my ex hoe, that's cool. I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I
oh,
fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch. I'm up, little nigga. They say
ooh. Okay. First off, hey, you're not a boss. You're not a honcho because Quavo called himself honcho. I'm not really sure where that nickname came from. Why he's the boss when Well, then again, he was the face of the Migos for quite some time. Um, for a lot of the beginning, he was the face. He was doing a lot of the hooks. Over time, we did come out and see that Quavo was seemingly not the better rapper in the group. Uh, Takeoff was the preferred rap Migo. And then off of that, we also came across it being Offset when he was doing his solo songs, like when he was recording with Tyga and people like that. So I mean, technically, weakest link. I think they all have something that goes for them all. But and if we're talking about rap, yeah, he's not the best in the group. And the fact that Chris is talking about he don't care about whether or not it was that he slept with his ex because he slept with his ex too, and they were still dating when Chris said he slept with his ex. Crazy, crazy. Um, they say revenge is sweet, which is a lot. We're literally on the scene right now. I wonder if that is a Saweetie reference. Quavo's ex girlfriend, her name was Saweetie. I wonder if he's saying revenge is sweet because it's a play or a double off of the fact that he's talking about Saweetie, Quavo's ex. So did Chris sleep with Saweetie? Oh my. Okay. Okay. I mean, he's Chris Brown, right? I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of women you would. So I'm not saying it's surprising. I think that that's something that could definitely happen. This is crazy.
Fuck little nigga, cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch. I'm up, little
And the
nigga. They say
aggression
revenge
too.
is sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your
Yeah,
head. I might
let the
just
line
sing
go over
about
your
that
head.
shit. I had a feeling about that dick. There's
Ooh,
something sweet about that shit. I got
ooh,
some tea about that bitch, but
some
I ain't gonna
tea.
speak about that shit.
See, and he says he kept saying sweet. There's something sweet about that. There's something. There's some got some tea. So her name is Sweet Tea. So yo, Chris Chris got bars. This is different. Well, not different. I've heard Chris rap before, so it's not different. But the aggression added in with it makes it like this is what's been missing out of the rap beef so far with the Kendrick stuff, the Drake stuff, the Cole stuff. Like it's I get it. I get it. It's Chris is not one to back down from nothing. Like he's a problem.
I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put amigo on a ventilator. Stop.
Wait, shitting on niggas. He's a defecator. I'm not even trying to to curse. Goodness gracious, yo, defecating. He's a defecator. He taking shits on y'all. Like this the level of disrespect in this song so far has been like this is more than just rap. This really beef. Like I know they have beef because of the whole. Also, to everybody who's unaware, I guess let me give you a quick rundown. Chris and Quavo or Chris and the Mivos, they used to be cool. They used to hang out. Chris was on a lot of some songs with them. They did features like Moses featuring French Montana and Migos, and he did another thing. I think it was like Code Red with the Migos and Chris Brown and French Montana. If you go back, you see them going to like parties together and things like that. Chris was dating Karuchi, and they had the issues with dating, but and they were trying to work things out. Chris got another girl pregnant. Of course, it took 9 months to have a baby. Once the baby came, Carucci left because that was a lot for her to deal with. I'm guessing. Um, they broke up. Chris was still trying to get her back because, like I said, they were working on the relationship, trying to make things work until the baby news came out. Um, Carucci then goes and is seen with Quavo and dating Quavo, Chris's friend at the time. This, of course, did not sit right with Chris, which then caused a whole issue between Chris and Amigos. And there was after an award show, a fight was supposed to be started, but then it didn't start. And then Chris had issues with Offset because there was a joke made, and Chris laughed underneath a comment, and Offset got upset about it, and they were back and forth in the comments and Instagram DMs and stuff like that. It was a whole bunch of stuff, and Chris has been had smoke for Quavo. Chris tried to handle it through a basketball game, but it didn't. Quavo wasn't trying to do the basketball game. It's a lot of stuff that goes on in regards to this. So yeah, um, guy code was crossed, I guess you could say here with Quavo dating Chris's ex. Um, I didn't react to the song that um, Quavo did to Chris. Maybe I could just do like a review of it later. But there was a time where Quavo said that, hey, I thought, these girls were for everybody. And I'm surprised, like, why are you being so tender? Why are you being so emotional about this? Right. So, I mean, In that song, it sounded like he was actually doing more dissing towards Karuchi than he was to Chris anyway. But anyway, let's continue. Let's get back to this.
Go on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator.
Whew. Okay, I forgot about that. Yes, in the Tender song, Quavo actually said that you were beating girls and stuff like. So Chris is saying, "Now we ain't forget that you there's a video of you beating Saweetie or beating up Saweetie or fighting Saweetie or whatever it was that was going on in that. There's a video of that actually." So it's like, how are you? That's like the pot calling kettle black. Like my thing was Matt Longo. Here you go, recently doing it. So it's a whole other thing too in regards to that. So yeah, okay, it was a nice spin from him. I'm actually tired of people bringing up the Chris Brown stuff anyway, due to the fact that bro, it's Matt Longo. Like let's move on from it. I mean, there's probably people who have done worse things who just aren't famous. There's somebody right now probably leaving a comment about Chris Brown who probably has like some person trapped in a cage somewhere underneath their basement. Like we gotta, it's famous people have it tough, man.
We seen the taste that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch in your music trash. Fashion week, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy. I would've broke you in
Hey,
half.
don't mess the
You ain't
money up,
trying to be
Chris. Don't
tough.
mess
You
the
ain't
money
like
up.
that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs. You the only pack that I've been smoking on. I just hit my plug, told him come back. I'ma need more than one.
Wait. First though, we're gonna already go back for that. But he said, quit talking about drugs. Because it's always talk to people like Chris Brown's on drugs and stuff like that. Because, he's always quick to get upset. But also, people always bothering Chris Brown. So, I mean, you're going to get upset eventually, and probably a lot. If every time you start dropping music, people come out and start bringing up old things about you. So, there's that. So he's like, he flipped that too on them and is like, nah, like, only pack I'm smoking on is you, bro. On that Quavo pack. And in fact, I'm smoking on it so much, so strong, that I just called my dealer back, the plug back, to come bring me some more. He's saying, bro, you ain't, it's not, he's, man, see? We need more of this. Drake's over here playing AI games with his disses, Kendrick not rapping, Cole somewhere. I don't know what Cole doing. This is sweet. Oh my gosh. Who would have thought Chris Brown would have been the one to do this? But I guess we also need the energy of someone like a Chris Brown.
I just hit my plug, told him come back, I'ma need more than one. Your last album was a weed trade, just some bullshit that we
Mm.
roll up on. You know what's on, put you to bed. Night, night, that's to the fed. Show me
Ooh,
that I'm
oh,
tender, bitch. Time to prove what you just said. R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he
wait. What are you about to do here, Christopher? Even though I guess technically you said RIP to take off. So I may have paused it. I paused it too soon because you said RIP. So you're being kind to take off. Okay, so it may not matter. Okay. Because I'm going to say, ooh, a line is going to be crossed. A line's crossed already because some stuff you said with the girlfriend stuff. But I guess there's really no line because it's beef. So there's no line cross. It's whatever. Everything is a fair game. I'm curious as to what he's about to say.
respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody
Hold on. Let me go back further. RP takeoff, yeah.
R.I.P. take off, he the only real one that got true respect. Crazy how when he died, everybody really wished it was you instead. You tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You
I love it. I love it. Yo, people were saying it online when that happened. Like, no, not takeoff. He was the best amigo. Like, oh, like why couldn't it be Quavo? I'm like, damn, that's crazy stuff. I mean, everyone has their favorites, right? And at that time, Quavo's reign for being the favorite Migo had declined. It was Offset. Offset's dating Cardi. Offset's doing great with his own select features and going outside and doing his own things. And Takeoff was out here being the rap one out of the group. He was out there. People find out that he was funny and all these things like that. And here we go. So there was definitely people saying that, and there was also people who just were like really disappointed in the situation. So, man, this this is something. This is something. Oh my gosh. Okay, Chris. Chris don't play. You gotta respect it. Gotta
You
respect it.
tripping, Chris, don't say that, don't lose your head. You done turned a big bad wolf on these fuck niggas, never knew revenge. This what happens when a fuck nigga push a real nigga out
Ooh,
to the edge. This what
talk to
happens
him.
when a dumb nigga get fame and it get too
Talk
scared.
to
You
him.
gon' kiss this ring, nigga. Big fuck you from my
Mm,
middle finger. I
ooh,
tattoo my trigger finger. Bring real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran
talk
your
to
ass
him.
through the ringer, nigga. You just got body by.
Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Talk to him. Sorry to stop it right there. It looks like the maybe the end. Talking about body by singing, nigga, right? I mean, there's so much. I mean, I don't have to do lyric breakdowns due to the fact that this is pretty just really direct and just it is what it is at face value. Chris is blunt and direct. He don't mince his words. We need this. He say names. He is direct, and we need that. We need that. This boy Chris is no joke, man. No joke. Tattoo on my trigger finger. This man to bring real beef to your dinner table. It's no games. He's not playing around. He's bringing it to you. He said, direct, bro, right here.
Real beat to your dinner table. My mental state ain't never stable. I know this shit gon' sting, nigga. I ran your ass through the ringer, nigga. You just
His mental state is never stable. It's crazy, and I'm not really sure what's going on with the video. For whatever reason, it is not letting me continue
got
from
body
this
by
point.
singing, nigga.
There we
Who wants smoke with me? Who wants
go. Yo, this is incredible. This is incredible. Like, this is incredible. Like whew. First off, I need Chris to put this on Spotify and all these other things. Same way Drake finally put his disc up on Spotify and everywhere else too, because the numbers that this has done has been incredible. This is like a disc. Like this is hip hop. This is hip hop R&B. Like when like the top dude in R&B comes out and says, "Nah, y'all is weak, and here you go. I'm rapping against a rapper." Not one of the better rappers though, but are still a rapper. He's rapping better than that rapper. This is crazy. But you can even see from just like the views on here, like this is at 1.2 million, about to be 1.3 within the 21 hours it's been out. Here, the Chris Brown one right here is uh we can't see it of course, but it's the next one over here on Dat Piff is showing for 687K, but it's only been up for 13 hours. Plus, I would imagine that the one on Chris Brown's channel would probably be a lot too. And so this should be more places because I would bump this in the car. This is tough. But anyway, it's been great. Uh, leave your comments. What are your thoughts? Do you think this was it? This is like what real hip hop is like? Do you think that? What do you think Quavo's responses are going to be? That's what I'm curious as because we've never seen Quavo really rap. We never seen like what else can Quavo say? Quavo has already talked about the fact that Chris Brown, and his past situations of fighting with women is out. What else can Quavo say? Right? Like we look at it and there's so much stuff that people have, there's so much things that Chris has gone through that people could talk about. But what is enough to be able to be like, okay, here is something so hard and hitting that, is going to stop Chris? I don't think that there's really anything because we've heard everything already. It's kind of like with Eminem being Rabbit in 8 Mile, where we know everything, bro. Like, what are you gonna say? What can you say? Like, it's tough at this point. But anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe. Also in the comments, let me know if there's anything you want me to actually react to. I'll be more than happy to take suggestions and things like that. But as always, it's great. Have a good rest of your night.